I think it's working. I think everything is working. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hello, wherever you might be. I have returned. Mic working? Okay. Hello! Good. Okay. Everything's working. I'm like, are things working? Let me go all the way to the top. Hello? I was about to say hello to myself. Hello, Nika. Hello, Chira. Hello, Neko. Thank you for taking attendance. Hello, Mika. Thank you for taking attendance. And oh. You also hear the forest. I am so sorry. The forest is still relatively busy today. But yeah, today we're gonna be doing blueprints. I apologize for any noise in the background. And I'm doing a thing where I'm trying to like start off with the just chatting for a bit, and then I'll get everything set up. It's like, not that I don't get everything set up before stream, but it's more chill this way. I think. And I see like most people doing this and I'm like, why don't I do this? You know? Sorry. Hello, hi. I just had dinner. I haven't even had a lot of water after dinner yet. And the moral questionability of redeeming channel points twice while it's low. I would say if you're here early and you have the chance to redeem it, then, you know, that's your privilege. And the other people who are late, then they're just slow. And they're just late. And they don't get the privilege of redeeming the extra points while it's cheap. Exactly. So go for it. So she says. Indeed. Oh man, it's cold. I had soup. The soup had tofu. Hello, manto bread. Welcome in. The vibe? I don't know what the vibe is today. I've been in a weird vibe, honestly, the last few days. Like, it's not like I'm new to streaming or anything. No, I wouldn't say I'm like super seasoned at streaming or anything, but like, lately I've been like feeling big anxiety again every time like before I press the start stream button, and I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if it's linked to the fact that I'm using ZEO at the moment, or if it's like, I'm like thinking, if I do a stream and I start without, not with ZEO, will I experience the same anxiety? But yeah, that's been happening, and I'm like a little confused. Yeah. I had soup, tofu. There was tomato in the soup. There was cabbage in the soup. You know, that's about it. And now I'm having some water. I might be the only ZEO, you know, unless we include the CEOs, you know. And you might notice there is something new, and the only one also. Exactly, right? Exactly. Literally the only one. So I was saying, you might notice something has changed. Normally I have like the plain text of like subs today up there. I changed it into that. I wanted it initially to be a counter that counts both resubs and new subs all into one, but apparently the counter can't do that. The counter can only either count your total subscribers, or it can count separately just resubs, and it can count separately just new subs. So I put both. So I wanted, you know, a thing of both. Is it manual? It's not manual. It should automatically like fill in the color by itself when it happens. Kitty, hello, welcome in. Thank you for taking attendance. Stonks, indeed. Nika stole the first 2 stonks. But, third stonks is still pretty cheap. 500. Oh my god, gotcha games. Guys. Enfield tomorrow. Are you guys excited? Are you guys excited for Enfield tomorrow? For some of you in the US, that's gonna be... Well, I don't think the US people are awake actually right now. So for most of us, Enfield is gonna be happening in the morning. Yo, I don't know if I have to set an alarm, but bruh. Enfield. Oh my god. Exactly. I think most of us have pre-downloaded it. If you haven't pre-downloaded it, that's such a weird word to say. Oh, you're US, Manto. Oh, I wouldn't have thought like a name like Manto would be like US. Alright, so it is EST 2020. Sorry, I'm getting interrupted every now and then. Sorry about that. For it is EST. If it's EST, it's 22 o'clock. For my time zone, which is GMT plus 8, it is 11 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. So, do your time zone. So yeah, EST is 22 o'clock. For my time zone, it is 11 a.m. So I will be waking up, I will be getting coffee, and then I will be going live. I will sit here, and I will wait. And I'll be like, is it live? And I will be click. And yes, I'll be streaming it. Worry not. Not yet because your sleep schedule is bad, Nika. Wait, haven't you been having exams? Are exams not usually like really early in the morning? How is your sleep schedule broken? And are you done with your exams? You posted like a really scared emoji when I asked if your exams were done. If we were gonna all play Enfield when it comes out. And there's the other thing. I read up a little bit about the gotcha notes to do with Enfield, and the whole thing that it has like a, what's the word? A spark system aside from their 50-50 system, and the 50-50 system doesn't pity, but only... No, the 50-50 system does pity at 80, but it stays 50-50, and the spark is at 120. Can I explain the Enfield gotcha to you, bro? Alright, don't get me started. Give me a second, Necra. Beyonce, I did see the Ś Ʒ dev note for S2, and I dislike the fact that they're already like, oh, 9 is gonna work really well with Narja, because like I want to build a team with Serennial Narja, and I was so prepared to just use a whatever. Oh, that sticker's in my face. I was so prepared to use a whatever as the third character, and now they're like, oh, 9's gonna work really well with Narja, and I'm like, fuck. Now I have to pull for 9. Piece of shit. But yeah, I saw the other stuff. I'm really excited for the arena. That's about it. Thumbs up. I'm really excited for the arena. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I haven't been making content, as you may or may not have noticed, for Ś Ʒ because the latest content that I was supposed to make, encouraged to make, was supposed to be for Narja and Gaia, but I got lazy because I was preparing for my anniversary. So I probably will be a little lacking in terms of crystals. Stove creator slacking. Don't worry about it. Alright. You just finished an exam 15 minutes ago. 1 more this week and 1 more next week. Okay. As long as you're sufficiently studied tomorrow when you go into Enfield. Sorry, Hello, Ida-san. Welcome and thank you for taking attendance. I'm so sorry I'm a little slow today in catching up to chat. I swear I'm trying to get to everyone and that's why I'm being a little slow. And yeah, Ida-san, that's your VIP message. I did do everyone. But yeah. What was I talking about? I always forget. Yeah. My god, the Enfield... Okay, that's what we're talking about. Enfield's gotcha. Oh... my god. Here's the thing. Like, I would say I would dare to put out the assumption that I am a fairly seasoned gacha game player. I have played a lot of gacha games. I've experienced many types of gacha games. I've experienced the good ones, the bad ones. I've experienced ones that people are like, don't play this. I still play it for myself to get a feel, get an understanding of like why people think it's bad. And then Enfield gacha. Like, I understand what a spark system is, not only because of Stella Sora. Most people refer to Stella Sora and Blue Archive when it comes to a spark system, but Grand Blue Fantasy also did this. And so a spark system is not new to me. If you roll 120 times on the banner, you guarantee a copy of the character. But you can only do that once on the banner and never again. However, aside from that, they have a soft pity. I'm just gonna call it a soft pity. The soft pity is at 80 pulls. But at 80 pulls, it's gonna be a hecking 50-50 on whether you get the banner character. Okay, aside from the 120 guaranteed character get on the banner, there is an 80 pull 50-50. However, when you hit the 50-50 on the 80 pull, the next 5-star you get, if you do to 160, it's still gonna be 50-50. Am I laggy? I'm doing dual streaming again. If I'm laggy, I will turn off YouTube side. Just let me know if I'm lagging, okay? If I'm lagging a lot, I will turn off streaming for YouTube. 教えてよ. It might be the internet, you know, struggling. Getting some stutters here as well. Okay. Sorry, YouTube. I guess you're not getting blueprints. I'll just upload blueprints to YouTube afterward. I'm so sorry, YouTube. Not that anybody's on YouTube side, but if you're on your YouTube side, hi, come to Twitch. Hi, Zane desu. ZANEDASE. Come over. And okay, we are ending